join in on our way. Hey, John. Good morning. All right. Not really. I just started myself. Okay.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of... Okay, Professor, I guess we'll skip the rules. Okay now, first question. Aw, I just got a letter from my pen pal, Vlad Putin. Huh, what a real sweet guy. The Trans-Siberian Railway connects Moscow with what other Russian city? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which means only you. You're in for a treat. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. Your friend will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Spell words now. By the way, don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if your word holds up. Oh man, I was hoping you'd fail. I'm a total frenemy, right? Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Nice score, audience. FYI, that was sarcasm.
Oh, wow.
Let's try another one. Singing. It's like screaming, but not as pretty. Luciano Pavarotti was what type of singer? Who picked this one? Which leads only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you die.
Joe,
Let's get this math
don't you
party
dare.
started. Keep going. I believe in you. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. Wait, I don't get to kill you? That can't be right. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. I've got more questions for you. What's a bonobo?
I know what a bonobo is.
And the correct answer is this. Too easy. Next question. I love spring break! Woo! Cancun! Where in Mexico is it? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern.
Okay.
Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? Drat, your brain saved your other organs. Let's try another one. Bleecker Street is part of what famous neighborhood? said this. Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press better than you. I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Well, let's see if that's enough. Boring.
I forgot to hit submit.
The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. Here's another one. I believe that if you reach for the sky, anything is possible. What's directly above the troposphere? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's try this again. If you're like me, this should be an easy one. Who won the 2015 Teen Choice Award for Best TV Kiss? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Nothing says, yep, you're probably gonna die, than taking a spin at the loser wheel. Come on, all the cool kids love spinning. Oh, I just love it when she spins.
No fucking way.
Darn it, I should have gotten insurance for that. How about this? Which of the following is not one of the fighters that Shaquille O'Neal faces in the video game Shaq Fu? And the correct answer is this one. Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 9. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Way to go, Blandy McBoring choice. Roll lower than me or you die. Let me guess, you're more of a video poker player, right? So, I just killed you and you're totally a ghost now. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive.
Yeah, man.
But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Trivial Pursuit Janus Edition categories. Tap on each answer that fits, then press Submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
It's all mine.
Mountain Dew flavors. Can you stay out of the shadows? Rum-based cocktails. Family Feud hosts. Greek gods.
Alright. Venus is wrong.
Founding UN members. Here's another one. Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. American Idol winners. Hurry up! Shades of Purple.
I fucked up.
This is so exciting! Events in the Decathlon.
Don't.
Now escape before the others catch you. Snake cuts.
You ready, John?
Wake up. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But it's also... Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game.
Alright.
Alright, first question. Which weapon does Lisa Simpson wield in the 1991 Simpsons arcade game? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier?
Yeah.
Chop chop. Ah! Nothing like a good fingering. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. This would be my one question I'd ask the old wise man who sits atop the mountain. Which NFL quarterback's mom appeared in a series of commercials for Campbell's Chunky Soup? Who said this?
Son of a bitch.
Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. And this one little safe person will be playing, too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you did there.
Shit.
Let's see if your word holds up.
Nope.
Second place is first loser. I saw that on a pickup truck with a pink Calvin sticker. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question.
Yep. Next
Get ready
question.
for a sperm question. No, seriously. It's coming. What do you call a sperm's wiggly tail? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Oh boy, everybody loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Four, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying? Get a few more questions in, you egghead.
Yay, you got this.
Oh, you did it. That's kind of a bummer. I hope the dead players know that they're my favorite. I love the ghosts. Let's try this again. Oceania is the fictional world created by which author? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you get any of these wrong, I'll have to kill you. But I assume that was obvious. Hey, remember this? How close did you get? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. They say terrible things happen there. Weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions. 2 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Horrible. Hold on, you're not my wife. Why am I talking to you? Get away from me, you weirdo.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Hello again. It was a lot of work to set up all that stuff to look exactly like it did last time, but I did it. You're welcome. Okay now, first question. I posted a few different options on Facebook, but hardly anybody weighed in. So let me ask you, what kind of eyeglass frame should I get for my square face? the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Submit your work or you don't have a chance. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Surely somebody beat that, right? Let's see. Bingo! Say goodbye! Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me.
I bet it is.
Next question. Which of the following cocktails is not made with whiskey? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. You're almost out of time.
Fuck.
Let's see what you came up with. It'll all be over soon. Oh, come on, you couldn't even make it to the final round? I stayed up all night getting things ready. And pulling an all-nighter is terrible for your health. Did you know that? I saw it on Facebook. So thanks, jerks.
Terrible tragedy. Now, don't set foot in that old pantyhose factory. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some sicko kidnapped people and forced them to play a sick game. And also, we'd give them money when they got things right. It was all a little confusing. 2 people died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Tragic. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my old-timey accent lessons.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all?
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Foolish humans.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Hey, pizza.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon,
John, go ahead and
Viper,
start.
Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawamba,
John.
Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow.
And
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then
There you go.
explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
yeah, we'll be playing Quiplash soon.
Secrets.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Off we go. Who's up first? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people stash private photos on their computers in a file folder with a misleading name? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 92%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 21%. gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. All right, who said lower? Well done, you get points.
Yay.
Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of male public restroom urinators suffer from stage fright? You're almost out of time. 42%. Okay, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 37%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people will eat French fries after they have fallen off their plates and landed on restaurant tables? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
Yay.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. First up, I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people put ketchup on hot dogs? Okay, we have a guess. 70%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Running out of time. Most people said lower, and Surveil says 67%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people usually correct those who misquote lines from movies? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. Now let's get to the right answer. 39%! Frankly, my dear, I don't give a good gosh darn. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up. This next question doesn't apply to Oscar the Grouch. What percentage of people have eaten something out of a trash can? %. Okay, higher or lower? Running out of time. People are saying lower. Okay, right answer is 24%. Well, well, well. Was it worth it? Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. Which reality show is the biggest guilty pleasure? The data's in. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
Wow.
My. Seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Oh, cool.
Quiplash, this is Schmitty. Please hold. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. This is round 1. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go. Let's put up those quips. The first prompt is the advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky. Okay, select your favorite quip. And next, the
Hey,
sound
Julian.
a black
How are
hole
you?
makes. Vote now. Next prompt. Something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. Time to vote.
Actually, different different game. This is 3, not 4. But I try to bounce back and forth every week.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
Just 3 people right now.
Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Let's take a look. Starting us off, why is life so hard? Okay, choose your favorite.
Should be. Only round 2.
Next on deck, the name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs. and vote. Coming up next, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Vote away. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Finish the comic. All right, brace yourselves. It's round 3, and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... It's over. Let's see the final scores. I'm Schmitty, and according to my guidance counselor, this is the only job I'm qualified for. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Let's see what we got. Our first prompt is a rejected section of the King James Bible, the part where Jesus blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next in line, it's a bird, it's a plane. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's just blank. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper,
hey, welcome to the
title
stream.
of a video game that would have been huge in the 1800s. It's voting time. Your next prompt is, explain how babies are made in 3 words. Get to voting. Next up, a good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. Vote on your devices. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Round 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we?
right?
Time for the big reveal. First one, the worst thing a history teacher could say. Okay, pick your favorite and vote.
Hey, how you doing?
Moving on. Alfred may know Batman's secret identity, but the biggest secret he keeps is blank. Okay, vote. Up next, a great way to spice up baseball is
Hey,
the
Bradley,
rule
how you
of 3
doing?
strikes and you're blank. Ready, set, vote. Moving on, a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Vote on your devices. And next is, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Vote away.
Right?
That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete this word lash task. We're ready to look. Choose who gets a medal now.
Grapes. April.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Now we transform those medals into points.
Yay, I got
That's
points.
the game. Let's see the final scores.
Hey, you were winning. Alright, so what do you guys want to play now? Sure. Decide on what we want to play. Trivia Murder? Alright. Alright. Thank you, Matt Twiz. It shouldn't have. Thank you, I'll fix that. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so everyone's ready? Alright. So you go to Jackbox TV.
Come on, wake
and
up.
the room code is down in the right-hand corner.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to... Yeah, who needs rules? Let's get on with it. Okay, first question. Former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer purchased which NBA team in 2014? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
You go to Jackbox TV.
Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. Who was your favorite teacher in high school? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Oh, just string some words together already. Answering was not optional. Lazy. Just lazy. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Next question. What is the capital of North Korea?
I don't know.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor.
Hey,
now
dear.
it's time to flex your creative muscles. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Loyalty. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you made, but rules are rules. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. Death is not the end. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. How about this? How many cars are needed for the route from Seattle to Portland to San Francisco to LA in the board game Ticket to Ride? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. Who picked this?
Whoops.
Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's time for my sickest creation. A math quiz. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? You're almost there. Math it up.
Damn.
Every math class needs a remedial student. You failed at math, so now you're subtracted. Alright, next question. Quick shout out to my fellow wordsmiths. Which of these words is worth the most points in Scrabble? Time's running out. Who said this? Let's play a game. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And anything other than first place is a death sentence, meine Liebchen. And looky looky, here's the pattern. How close did you get?
I was bad.
But did anyone do better than you? Now that's what I'm talking about. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind.
A little bit.
Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Left-handed pitchers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. New York City neighborhoods. Can you stay out of the shadows? Books authored by Donald Trump. Darkness approaches. Chinese zodiac animals. Here's another one. Phases of the moon. Suffering awaits. Months with 31 days. You're almost free. I believe in you. Oh,
I tried. I don't know.
Hurry up. Star Trek film titles. Just a few more steps. Egyptian gods.
Death, I do know this one. Alright. New room code, everybody. Join up if you want. At least you don't look like a lumpy version of Patrick Starr, alright? Well, I'm not. Alright, Empire. Oh, Prowler, you gonna play? I'll wait. Alright, is that everyone?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, welcome to Trivia Night! A gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also a great... And well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important, I get it. Impatient jerk. First question. It took me years and years of heartbreak to figure this one out. What should the pH level of your soil be to make sure your roses don't die?
I will be doing Quick Flash.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. My dog could do it, but he doesn't have fingers. Chop, chop!
Just pick a finger or you die.
Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Alright, next question. Which of these is the heaviest? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 5 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Hey, that clock's not there for decoration. Drink already. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. You chose...
I don't
so
know,
great.
he's weird.
The poison touched your supple lips like, I have not finished that stanza yet. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeat? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Here's another one. Preferably, which dish, like revenge, is best served cold?
Death.
Time's running out. Who said? This one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try this again. This question was inspired by some wonderful bed and breakfast spots. What is the nickname for residents of northern Michigan? Time's running out. And
I don't think it's like he did it on purpose.
This. One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. This will hurt.
Ooh.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich kids hit a guy with a car and tried to cover it up, all while acting like jerks. Except for one girl, if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A horror-themed trivia game show, but the questions weren't all about horror stuff. Honestly, it sounds confusing. 5 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Horrible. A thing like...
Alright, quiplash everyone. Alright. And Prowler, are you gonna join? Alright. Is that everyone?
Hi, I'm Schmitty. And
You
you
guys
know
aren't
what?
all that
I'm
nice
okay
to
with
each other?
that. Yeah, let's do this. You know, it's not too often I see a group like this, thankfully. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's start this show. Starting things off, the least impressive trophy, first place in blank. Okay, choose your favorite.
Alright.
Next, a perfectly good reason to walk around with a raven on your shoulder. Time to vote. Next on the list, terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. Vote now. Next in the hopper, the term for a large group of bedbugs. Get to voting.
That's not nice.
Next up, the title of a tell-all book by a former My Little Pony. And vote.
RPG dead.
The employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. Vote on your devices. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard.
Oh shit.
Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values.
All right.
Okay, moment of truth. Starting us off, the biggest secret a chimpanzee has told Jane Goodall. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. And next, a weird Tom Hanks Meg Ryan movie.
See you later,
Sleepless
Prowler.
in blank. Vote away. Your next prompt is, what a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. It's voting time.
All right.
Okay, next one. A great way to make a dolphin mad is to blank. Okay, vote. Moving on. What's the real reason the Phantom of the Opera is so moody? Put in your votes. Next in line, something you should never think about while meditating. Ready, set, vote.
What? What?
Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with the full name for this acronym.
What do you want to play?
And here's what you did. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points.
There you go, Julian.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Alright, so what do you guys want to play now? Faking it, you have to be in the same room. Alright, I guess we can do guest espionage, and then we'll do TKO after. Alright, Julian, have a good time.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
See, leave it.
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh, yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my persona.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, mop-a-rooney. Scooty up a deep Scooty.
You did fine.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but
I know
instead
you
they're
don't.
actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party...
Hey, your government here. We have been kinda, sorta, collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Off we go. First up,
Breathe it in.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people drink water straight from the tap when at home? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Got it. 19%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Who said higher? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people believe Bigfoot is real? Everyone else, higher or lower? Time's running out. Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 26%! Most of whom I'm sure have photographic evidence. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you! Next up. Gotta admit, tastes way better than candy lettuce. What percentage of people purchased candy corn last Halloween? %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right. Who doesn't like candy corn?
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 23%.
Oh shit.
You were pretty close. Nice. No one got it right. Lame.
Hey, Julian.
Who's next? These people have problems. What percentage of people have ever kissed a cat? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Explain what? The question?
Hurry up.
You just say higher or lower depending on what you
Just one of you is
think.
saying higher. And Surveil says 64%. Wow, you were pretty close. Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the score.
Breathe it in.
Not bad, but things are a little
No, we're
different
not
in round
playing
2.
faking
I'll
it.
explain as we go.
It doesn't work when you're not in the same room.
Who's up first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people regularly buy the same brand and general model of shoes? Oh, we have an answer. 25%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is 55%. You get points, but barely. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
I hear you.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have gone bowling alone? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. What do you think? Higher?
Breathe it in.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. Excellent answer. Points for you.
Good job, Duh.
Everyone was wrong. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have successfully retrieved prizes from one of those claw machines? 34%. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 69%. Yeah, a tiny stuffed bear is always worth the $20. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people's DVD or Blu-ray collections are currently organized in alphabetical order? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 27%. Because American Pie should be the first movie you see in someone's collection.
Yeah.
Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What's the first word people think of when they hear the name Dennis Rodman? Let's see what people think. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveillant I've ever surveyed.
All right. Anyone else joining? Alright, I got you. He's got a minute.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. If you're wondering what I look like, think young Patrick Dempsey. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island to have the wildest spring break of our lives. Oh wait, no, that's the next week. You guys are here for the T-shirt thing? Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Begin drawing 2.
Alright.
Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin.
Alright. Waiting on you, Julian.
I love to watch true masters at work.
Let's see if we like it. Nightcat.
For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already.
No.
I believe some of you broke a sweat that time. Let's see if it pays off. Your training is at an end. Now take note of your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Lovely. All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. Oh, a new challenger appears.
What? How?
I want you to fight. The tie goes to the defender. Versus... Fight! A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. Winner! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go! Writing time. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt.
Alright, let's do this.
Good luck. Gauntlet 2. Versus engage one another in violence. A tie on the first battle? Fine, I'll choose. Versus? Go ahead and fight already. Versus attack. The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate.
Yay.
A winner! The final gauntlet is upon us, and only the most worthy shirts from the previous rounds will compete. Prepare to cast your votes for the last time. Versus... Fight for me, babies. Fight. I'm a champion. Boy, that was fun, you guys. Yeah, we should do this more often.
All right. Sure. Is that him?
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and my mind is a lethal weapon. Go ahead, try and attack my mind. Ouch! What? I wasn't ready. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because one of you is a murderer. Just kidding, it's to make T-shirts. Ready to draw? Begin. All right. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. On to drawing number 2.
Hey, Camson, how you doing?
Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. Incidentally, if you've only got 2 drawings in you, feel free to use the quick trading mode in the game settings. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
Come on. You got this?
Good, good. Pretty good. And now, we write. Go!
One moment.
You didn't give up after 1, did you? Keep writing. Only seconds remain. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Now make me a shirt that'll really turn some heads. Wonderful! Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight!
Oh, wow.
Using your devices to vote.
Fatality.
Versus... Battle! A new challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Fight each other! Winners. How about a training break? Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Hey, try not to screw this up, okay? Go! Only seconds remain. Now right. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Design your new shirt now. I hope you chose wisely.
Let's see what we got.
Gauntlet 2. Versus 5.
Oh my god.
Versus battle. A new challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Fight!
All right.
Winners! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe to toe. Prepare to vote. Versus... Fight! Versus... Engage in an altercation. Versus... Battle. A champion. Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something after this. No? Okay, cool. Alright, bye!
Alright, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today. Like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. Every Saturday is Jackbox Saturday. And tomorrow I'll be playing a new game, new to the stream, with both Death by Concoction and Zombie 0027. So come check that out. If not, I'll see you guys some other day. Until next time, I'm somenightking, and have a good day.